I'm 314 and this is going to be my first mod review. And in case you're wondering what the mod I'm going to be reviewing is, it is the Old Days mod. I hope some of you have at least some of you have heard of it. And yeah, I mean, this is one of my favorite mods. It might actually be my favorite mod. And what this mod does is, as you can see by the title screen, it looks kind of like a mix of alpha with current versions and InfDev and stuff. But what this mod does is it basically allows you to choose if you want to have an old time feature or not. And yeah. And it's not like forcing like the oldest features onto you. You can mix and match different features. It's hard to explain, but like you don't have to have like one version set, like all the settings set to one version. Like it's just a bunch of settings that you can change to be whatever you want based on like if it's changed in the past. So you can have like, I don't know, a classic world with beta slime spawning or alpha slime spawning, and apples falling from trees, and you can also have ladder gaps and the piston dupe glitch working at the same time, stuff like that. But yeah, one of the greatest things about this mod is the old world generation options, and that's a sub feature that used to be a separate mod, but now it's part of Old Days. It was called MBX Lite. It's the module is called MBX Lite, but it's now part of Old Days. But yeah, let's get into this mod review because I don't want to drag this out for very long. Because I tried to record one. About like a few days ago, and that turned out to be about an hour long. Oops. So yeah, this is gonna be like kind of the shorter version, and I'm probably not gonna upload the hour long one, unless of course enough people want it. And yeah, and so let's get into this mod review. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff here. This is just me. I use the seed harrower. And as you can see, one of the other features, you can see like it says generator, and then if it's like free biomes generator, it says like normal. That is a theme of worlds, which comes with all free biomes generators. It's, you know, the themes from InDev. That's what it is, except it applies to all non-biomes generators, which is a great feature out of this mod. Not every feature had to be present in the old versions. They could have been in, like, just there, like, just as a bonus. But yeah, as you can see, it doesn't happen with beta. But it says, but the generator that's listed here is the current generator that I am using for that one specific world. What's great about the MX Lite feature is that some of the options, especially the ones that affect the worlds directly, it's hard to explain that, but kind of like the ones that affect the world directly, like the color of the sky, the cloud height, what generator it's using, that's world dependent. Some of the features aren't, but still. Alright, let's show you what this mod can do with the world generators. As you can see, it's just new world. Type it in mod review. Let's do that. Survival. Yes, you can still get hardcore and creative. And yeah, as you can see, you have this very interesting bar. There's also generate structures. This is another bonus feature. You can mix and match what structures you want. Like you can do that and you can get everything except that, but I don't feel like doing that. Dang it! Yeah, so this bar basically is showing you all the different types of generators that you can get into this mod. So there's classic, bunch of options to configure it, in-depth, bunch of options to configure it, InfDev or alpha. Using a bunch of different generators and themes for these. That's what I was talking about. The InfDev beta, no themes, but beta 1.7 themes, a bunch of bonus features like jungles, ice deserts. There's a feature from beta 1.7 that never really got added. Fixed beaches. That's just to fix the sand rotating 90 degrees with dirt or something glitch. It's hard to explain, but it's known. And weather, you can turn it on or off. I usually turn it off because weather gets annoying. And yeah, release, these are the dumb generators, aka the ones that I don't like because they're too bland. Plus, they're new. I'm more of an old style person. Yeah, I just don't really prefer the released ones. I never would make a world in release. But yeah, so let's just make a random world. Let's use beta 1.7.3, generate new ores. Jungles. Let's do that. Ice deserts. Let's see if I can get something. Fixed beaches, yes, and then weather off. Basically, like flipping the options. And yeah, this is a big mod, so pardon me if this goes on for a little while. I'm shooting for maybe, hopefully, 6 minutes, but that might not suffice. It might have to be 9. But yeah, so as you can see, you can also have bonus chest and loft cheats. I'm just gonna do that on for just stuff. Oh yeah, you can see it says jungles right here because it's a new biome. It wasn't in beta 1.7 or even. It's just an extra feature that was added. It's a bonus feature. This bonus feature is always cool. But anyway, that's basically the basics of the NBX Lite portion, aka the generators. And as you see, this is a beta 1.7 world. And pardon the chunk loading. When I'm recording, the chunks load very, very slowly. Ooh, it's green biome over there. Yeah, sorry, it's easier to see from the corner surrounding. It's usually better. But yeah, it's kind of green over there. But yeah. So as you can see, this is beta 1.7, and there was sheep over here. Now they're over there. Right? They're still there, never mind. And yeah, so that's the first thing. You can read more about it on the forum thread. I'll put a link for that in the description. I'm not gonna explain all of it, but yeah. So I'm saying, but yeah, a lot. Just like my first video fail. That's one of the features right there. You can punch sheep in a beta 1.7 generator. You can play, and also it says infdev in the top right corner. And also you can see there's the armor slot shapes. Those are just a few of the many, many features that come with this mod. Oh, look at that. That's like one tree's barren right there. But yeah, so as you can see, there's also old sounds. That's always a glitch with the big trees. They seem like they don't generate as cleanly. And also just a bunch of other stuff. Like, also, if I till the ground at what I have it currently set to, I can get seeds. That's just a few of the many features this mod can offer. I mean, this mod's extensive. Basically, want to reset a feature back to an older style, or just get back an older feature, there's a 99% chance that that feature is in the game. Sorry, the extra large chest glitch will never be added. The creator mod does not like that glitch at all. Just wondering why am I not getting colored sheep? That's another feature. You can enable or disable certain mobs, but it's version specific, so I can't get like Enderman, and I never really wanted Enderman anyway. But I can't get like colored sheep and no squids at the same time. You can see what I mean over there. Look at that. Look in the distance. That is a juggle right over there. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm just gonna set my speed to 10 for a second just so I can get over there. Here's why I did that. There's another separate mod called SSPC. It's basically like the 1.2.5 version of SSP. Well, SSP single player commands for 1.6. And yeah, so just for this mod only. Yeah. And as you can see, there is definitely jungle trees. Oh, black spikes, sorry about that. I'm not like Mr. Super... I don't get like super FPS. As you see, my chunks are loading very slowly. I can have great chunk loading speeds when I'm not recording, but when I am, terrible. But yeah, I've been like rambling about like stuff. Let me show you how you do it. But like that SSPC mod, it's basically a single player command except for SSP, which is required to install this mod. But let's show you some of the features of Old Days. As you can see, I pushed H. You can change this, but it's default H. And you see a bunch of random buttons here. And if you go into each subcategory, or actually not just subcategory, it's not really subcategory, it's just more of a category. You get like a bunch of different options, like there's actions, bugs, gameplay, mobs. This is the mobs option I was talking about, so you can see I've set the end of. Eye candy, sounds, a lot of sounds. Like there's 11 new ones once 1.4 was added. Well, it came around. Crafting. Yes, they even have old crafting recipes. Textures. Lots of textures. basically, this mod makes it completely unnecessary to get the Nostalgia Craft texture pack, except this is a mod, so yeah. And MVX Light, this is what I was talking about. Leaves Decay, I have it off for the sake of big trees, because I don't like the way they look after the decay. I'm a little bit crazy about them. And yeah, so that's the... So this is not a version specific, a world specific option, but or this auto mode is a great feature, because usually I like to have stuff version dependent, and auto mode's like just is best for something like that. Oak sapling auto, because of the way I have it set up, it just makes so much sense. Yeah, so there's all that, and as you can see, this button SSP on off. It's basically if you want to enable SSP, because the mod required to install this mod, there's 4 mods on the download page of this. You need to install this mod called SSP, which basically re-adds old true single player from 1.2.5, and also has the loader for this mod. So then you install Old Days, which has all these crazy features. And then you also have, well, 2 other mods, the SSPC mod, which is basically the SSP mod version, not the actual style, but the mod version of single player commands, and also there's another very small mod, just as another bonus, called Spawn Human. They're basically the humans from pre-classic, where you spawn by pressing G. I'll show you after I get finished chopping this tree down. I'll also show you that leaf decay is off. I'm thinking recently of doing a Let's Play series with this mod, and it's like food in my teeth. Why did I just say that? But I was thinking of doing a Let's Play series with this mod, and I might enable leaf decay for that. I know all of you are probably saying yay, because nobody likes to watch someone chopping down all the leaves, so here's my other class. Class will auto too, so. But here's another great feature of this mod, other than being able to like climb up ladder gaps and stuff. Look at the way my arms are flailing. This is from pre-alpha 1.0.9. I love this old arm animation. It is awesome. Oh, the cocoa beans. But this old arm animation is awesome. I don't see why they changed it. In fact, I say that about like everything. But I don't see why they had to change that. That was one of the better features. Not better features, but that was one of the best features. I know it's something small, but it just looks... I just love it. I see the old cocoa bean texture too. But in case you want a fun fact about the old arm animation, that was the first thing ever added to this mod. Back when this mod first came out in beta 1.7.3, yes, the guy who created this mod did have stuff in beta 1.7.3. Wait, I'll show you the humans. I just push G and there you go. Basically, it's the default skin. But the guy who made this mod did have a version for beta 1.7.3. It was floating leaf right there. They had it for beta 1.7.3, and it was originally just the old arm animation mod, and then he added Minecraft boosters, and then all this is kick-started from there. I found out about this mod at 1.1, all these mods, back when there was really not much. Then I really started fully using them in 1.2.5, and then I just got hooked. Ever since, I just love these mods. Oh, in case you're wondering why the wool's gray, that's just something I've done purposefully. I edited a texture in the jar file for some InfDev trivia I've been doing. Sorry I hadn't filmed it. I, again, got fraps only like a week ago. And I've been doing this since March, the InfDev trivia since March 27th, so yeah. But I'm not going to go into really much more details on this because it's getting like about like 11 minutes, and I don't want to drag out this video too long. Why am I making a bed? Because nobody wants to watch it. Nobody wants to watch like a 15-minute mod review of something that can just easily read up on. But yeah, so it's on the forum thread. You can look at it and see all the features about it. I might have like half said a few things and then like didn't finish them, but okay. And I'm probably gonna look at it and be like, ah! But still. Pictures. Oh, there's a jump over here too. But yeah, so this is the Old Days mod. I hope you like it. I hope you go to the forum page and download it. It is a great mod. It really like brings back the nostalgia feel for Minecraft, and I love it. Don't ask, that's part of all that comes with this. Again, the SSPC mod, it's basically single player commands from 1.2.5, so you can like, you can set custom key bindings, and I did that for the rail world. You know the video I made of like, not made, but the video I released a few days ago, my second video, the same day as my first video, I released a video that showed a really long rail. Oh, in case one, that's another mod, completely independent of Old Days, that I just found on the internet and decided to try it out. It's called a lumberjack mod. I know it's kind of like a ripoff of timber, but yeah, I thought it was cool, so I decided to download it because it just makes chopping down trees less tedious. But yeah, so what was I saying? Fail. Oh yeah, about my rail world. Not really, as you can see, I have it set so it actually does remember decay. But for this, but for my rail world, I use this mod in case you're wondering. I did not mention this mod in my first video, but I used this mod in my rail world video. And in case you're wondering, I had the set speed 10 and set speed 1 for that because when I was building it, it would take too long to either walk it or sprint it or ride it by rail to get to the other end of it. So I just decided to kind of cheat, I guess. I wouldn't really say it's cheating because I didn't hack in any resources, but I did that just to save time. That's literally the only reason, just to save time to make it faster. However, I probably wouldn't have made it to 5,300 blocks by now if I didn't use that. But yeah, so that video used this mod. I used the alpha generator, alpha 1.1.2, and as you can see, this video is at least 10 minutes because the sun's going down. Dang it. But yeah, I already have wood. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna start a Let's Play series, hopefully tomorrow, with this mod. Oh, this is not a Let's Play series either. I know, might look a little promising for my first video, and now this one, that maybe I could have made a Let's Play series out of that world, but sorry, I'm not. Oh yeah, in case you wanted this mod does still allow the 256 block height. And I take a lot of screenshots too, don't ask. And I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I'm done making a Let's Play series with this mod. Starting it tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah. And I hope you like it. Hope you check out the mod. It's a great mod. It's my favorite. Yes, I just flat out said it's my favorite this time. And yeah, so kind of like this could actually kind of count as like a double mod review. I think I'll also include the lumberjack mod in the description too. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to like leave anybody out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this mod review. I hope you check out the mods in the description. Mostly Old Days because that was the key point. Just had that other mod installed and I decided to show it. And yeah, part of the bad chunk loading. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I said a lot. And thanks for watching. Bye.